On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Right 8, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
This one complete to Yoshibans. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And you look at this Saints defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And they needed to be because their offense struggled throughout the game. Sometimes as a defense, you're not just shutting down.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw.
There's Chris Olave.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try to run for it with Miller.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
This one taken in by Olave.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's another Saints first down. A gain of 14.
He'll look to throw.
Saints.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Yeah, good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 12, 12, 12. 12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now it's Burrow. Got him in. It's Brown. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
11, 11, 11. 180. 11, MT, take. 11, MT. 11, Thomas.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Gesicki hauling in the quick throw.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Here we go.
1st and 10
Right,
at the 14-yard line.
Here's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12.
And Burrow going to throw again. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
He'll try and do this himself.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal.
From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
And the Saints 1st down.
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Out of the pistol look, it's Miller. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. They're going to look to throw.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran player from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So on fourth down, Kai Kroger on to punt for New Orleans. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a short one to Gesicki. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, just like last play.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go. 180. 11, Thomas. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 48 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10.
But they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all there will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll look to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 14.
A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 11-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Here's Blake Groupie now for the Saints field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is indeed good, and that will knot us up at 10. Now, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I'm fine, ready?
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. Dot, dot.
Now Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Gun, gun. Dot. 11. White 80. 12. 12. 11. Thomas. Dot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
White 80. 11. MT. Tate. 11. MT. 11. 11. 11. 11. MT, 11 MT.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He'll try and do this himself. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2nd and 11. Underneath for Miller. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
The Saints, first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, New Orleans.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Good for a Saints first down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Could be able to add the PAT. And that makes it a 17-10 score. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now he'll tuck this and run. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
11.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Burrow will throw. He'll look underneath and finds Brown.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
44-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Tate. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Tucker. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
First and 10
11,
at the 26-yard line.
11, MT, 11, MT. 11, Mighty. 11, Dot.
Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Tate. Dot.
Here's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
But he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now he's going to step up.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Ryan Brzee fought in and got him down.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Can. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, 11, MT. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 11, Mighty. Dot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
11, 11.
Gain of 13 on the play. It's
11, Mighty. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shot. He's got a man, complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 48 yards.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Brandon Smith picks it off. And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, MT, 11, MT. Dot.
From midfield now, Burrow.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
11,
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
On 2, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
12. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. 11, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
11 MT, Kate. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. 11, 11. 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Trey Tucker, 28 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now back to throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch it. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
It's a loss of 2.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
That is caught. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught by Tucker. And the Bengals are going to be limited 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done.
Here we go.
And now feel really good about what's in front of them.
180.
Here's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, goal to go.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
To throw, Burrow.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Bengals 24, Saints 17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here comes 2nd down.
Back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
He's back to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Now 1st and goal. Miller is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is 1st and 10.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Good set. Can. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Burrow. That's caught by Tucker.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here now, 3rd down.
11, 11, 11.
Here we go with Burrow. He'll try to pick it up himself. That's complete to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
So
it's the Saints who are going to be in position to get the ball first as we are back underway and set for overtime. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have fought hard to reach this point. They've got the ball first. Remember, though, even if they score, it would quiet this crowd, but it doesn't end the game. But a chance to put a solid drive together here and at least get 3 and hopefully for them a touchdown. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On third down, Miller. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third. Back to throw now on first down. He's got it with the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Inside handoff now, Miller. And this is a touchdown. Now, it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 mighty.
And
11
the points,
mighty.
they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Here's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
What 80?
They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
That was